Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be making this awesome emerald generating thing, killing some villagers, and yeah, things are going to get crazy. Alright, so we are going to get some emerald going on, and we need to figure out a way to do that, and I do have some soul vials. We are going to use them today. First things first, let's go get ourselves a villager. I want to kill, or not kill, I want to capture a villager. And I want to capture like a regular villager, nothing that, like a regular vanilla villager if I can find one. Like I think that guy is a regular vanilla villager. Maybe there's some inside this house. There's got to be some somewhere. I don't think they've all been killed. There's one. I think he's regular vanilla. Yeah, armored, or armorer. I don't think it matters, but we just captured one. And is there another one, just in case we need another one? Let's see. And I do know this guy, he has some emeralds, so I want to actually go ahead and capture him just because I know he has emeralds on him. And if we look, we can see it's just a villager. I don't think it matters, but we are going to use that today. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. And we're actually going to use the soul binder for once. Alright, so we need a broken spawner. That's exactly what we need. We have a blaze. We can always break some more later on for other things. But we take the broken spawner, and I think we need experience. Don't know if this thing has to be filled with some experience, but if it does, I can get another experience opculus. And actually, I think it's right here. And that's pretty easy to make. I think we got everything. Just like that. We have enough solarium. We should be able to make that. Ah, I do need one of those. One of those, please. And as soon as that crafts up, there we go, we can get it. Okay, so we don't have solarium. And that is... okay, so that's a pretty easy recipe. Let's go ahead and make that recipe happen. Take some patterns. And we'll go ahead and get solarium. Bam, just like that. That was pretty easy. And that needs to go into our alloy smelter. There we go. And we'll go in here and we'll go ahead and craft 64. Why not? We can always use it for other things. While we're in here, let's go ahead and get a powered spawner going. We have the Z-Logic. I went ahead and made that last episode. I think electro steel we might have enough of. Need another one of those. And these vibrant crystals, which I needed emerald for to get those. And also need the vibrant alloy right here. And then that should be about it. I do want more emerald. That's like something I really need. That's why we're working on this today. That's like the only resource I don't have like a lot of access to. I think I have everything. Perfect. We have a powered spawner, so we are good to go in that department. I think we need a lever as well. This will turn it on and off. I'm going to use that to turn it on and off. And then let's see. We're going to need one emerald. We're also going to need the, I think it requires experience. So the experience obelisk. There we go. And I'm going to get some experience and then I'm going to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and place the experience obelisk on top. And this will be set to pull experience, hopefully. That might work that way, I don't know. Might actually take it from me. but we have so much experience. So I'll use 31, that should be enough. I'll just fill this experience obelisk with it. I don't know if that's what that's saying, but if just in case we have it. I'll put the vial here. Will it not take it? Maybe I need a upgrade. Let's check the recipe. This right here, the soul binder, a broken spawner. It's showing with the villager. Can I clear the broken spawner? Okay. So that's not working? Huh, I wonder why. Do I have to like cook it? Like, is there any other uses for it? No, there's not. Guess it's combined in a power spawner, an anvil. You set spawn type. Maybe you have to put it in an anvil first. Nothing. And that will be... Yeah, you have to combine it with it. So, how exactly am I supposed to do this? I think I will be right back after I figure it out. Okay, so, I do believe I have found the problem. And that problem is that in the config for Ender.io, this is disabled. Like, the functionality from putting a broken spawner in here is disabled and is not allowed. But I did take a look, and there is something in Actual Additions that works just as well. Like, you can change the spawner itself, and we can always pick up the spawner. So we're gonna need a golden, not a golden lasso, our bag of holding. And we're also going to need, what else is there? We have the bag of holding, and we're going to need the Actual Addition spawner changer. To get that, we need to go in the Actual Additions, or this guy right here, the spawner changer. Magma cream, we're going to need this, which I think I have enough of. Perfect. And some spawner shards, which you actually get those from breaking the spawners, which I do have some from breaking the blaze spawners. So yeah, we should be able to craft that. Perfect. Alright, so we need to actually take this villager. Now that we have this spawner changer, put the villager down, and if you shift click, yeah, it picks them up. Awesome. And now this right here is villager. Can be placed in a crafting grid to clear that out. That's perfect. We can actually get rid of this stuff and the broken spawner and this stuff. And the power spawner, we can probably use that for something else later on. But right now, this will do. Awesome. So we have all that stuff. Now we need to go find us a spawner. We're going to need a diamond chest thing here. And I think the only thing else we need is... I think that's about it. We just need to go get the spawner. There is a skeleton spawner nearby. If I go into my map, I'm pretty sure that I did have one. Yeah, right here. Let's just turn that on and follow the white. Wherever the white is. Can I not see it? Ah, it's over this way. Well, it's not too far away, and this is also the direction of the end portal. And I do believe I found this skeleton spawner whenever I was... looking, like when I was going through and adventuring out. So I did find this guy. He was down here when I was digging in this temple. Alright, let's hop down in here. I think I hear it. I hear some spiders. Yeah, I do hear some spiders. Alright. So, wow, there's our items are still here. So I was like walking through and I was like, whoa, there is some of this stuff. Okay, so if I click on this, it changed it to a villager spawner. How awesome is that? And we should be able to pick this up, take it into our bag of holding, get rid of these nasty effects, because I don't even think you can jump. Yeah, I can fly, but the effects should have went away. Yeah, they did. Alright, so we'll head back home. Not that far away, but I'll go ahead and head back. Alright, so I went ahead and got this spawner. And I need to do something special to it. Now, I did have a plan to make a power spawner. That didn't go as planned. Using a regular spawner, not the greatest idea either because of how slow it is. So we can actually get into the extra utilities too. So let's check out extra utilities. And there is actually a way to get or turn a mob spawner into a disturbed mob spawner. But to do that, it's not really self-explanatory. Kind of you gotta know how to do it. I'm not sure if extra utilities has a book. I don't think it has a guide. But the way to get it is taking a drop of evil and hitting the spawner, and it'll basically turn it into a mob spawner that acts like the cursed earth, but it acts a little bit different. Alright, so we're gonna need, let's see, we're gonna need a couple of things. We're gonna need the portal that I made earlier, so let's go ahead and take all this stuff out. I went ahead and changed my smeltery a little bit. No big deal. We'll just clear some of this stuff out. Okay. So, we need Draconic Evolution. We're going to need all 16 of those. The dislocator, we're going to actually need a new dislocator. There we go. That's a fresh one. And I think that's it. We might need some with dark utilities. Might need some vector plates. I don't know how many vector plates. Oh, we already have 60. We have plenty. That's going to be enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some... let's go ahead and use this. I think we can make it smooth. Yeah. We'll use some of that mixed with the... Alright, and I think that'll look pretty nice together. Alright, we're going to use some of these things. I don't know if chisel actually works with them as well, so we can actually check that out. See if chisel works. Does it? Yes, it does. Awesome. So we might use some chisel blocks with it too. Alright, so it's getting dark. Let's light this bad boy up. I do want to put this somewhere it's not going to bother me too much with the noise. So we might actually just put it over here. I did notice in this beta update that I did, yeah, it's kind of laggy. It's a lot more laggy than the previous update, so I might go back to the earlier update. I don't know. I don't know why they updated, though. Alright, so what I need to do is set my portal down. And this portal, let's set this up like this. Alright, so this guy is going to go here. And then it'll be surrounded by this, and I don't remember how big of an area it actually goes to. I'm trying to remember. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it this size. There we go. So that is ready to go. We still have 5 left over for something later. Alright, and I can leave that grass, but I do want to build something up here. Look at this guy. Alright, we'll build this guy up. Oh, his kid's coming to visit. There we go. Awesome. I'll build it to 5 high. And then I can take some of this polished, throw it in the chisel, and we can get some tile panel. Panel looks pretty nice. Let's do the Celtic. Kind of like the way that looks. And we'll fill this around the edge. Like that. And we're also going to need some more of this, as I do want my spawner to be right there in the middle. And this needs to be filled in. Alright, so that doesn't look too bad. Might be able to... That looks a lot better. Oh, yeah. Wait, you get experience from that? So weird. Oh, I got experience from the mobs. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. This ain't looking too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off with this stuff. I might actually change the ones on the corners. It is just a box, so it's just serving a purpose at the moment. The decoration doesn't have to be perfect, but would like it to be as good as it can be. Okay. So that's done. I need to... I don't think I'm gonna have to enclose this guy, but I do need like a place for the mobs to spawn. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this in. There we go. They'll have the platforms to spawn onto. I need to set up them to spawn, or them to... Go ahead and break that. Set these up. There we go. Actually, I think I put that the wrong way. Yeah, I did. These are actually pretty hard to break if you're not standing on them. There we go. So that is done. Now we need to find like the center right here. Right there is where our mob spawner is going to go. And I think we need to make this a little bit taller. Whoa. Ow, that was painful. Get out of here. Yeah, that blindness was disorienting. Okay, we're getting this done. We're trying to get through this as fast as possible. I know you guys want them building episodes. I'm going to get them as soon as possible, I promise. Probably this weekend I will work on them. See, those take a lot more time to do. So, than to actually do videos where I'm setting equipment up. But yeah, okay. So we'll take our polished. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. Let's see, anything nice? I like the brick. No big deal. Actually, I might change this to brick. I don't know. Nah, I'll leave it like that. I need to put some speed upgrades on this pick. That would help out a lot. There we go. Okay. I really don't know what hurts me. All right, so we're getting close. I should have enough, maybe not. Yeah, I do. Okay. So we'll make sure we get that going in there. Let's kill you. And you. You're a bad guy. Bad deal. There we go. Okay. So let's go over here so we can get in here. We need our speed upgrades. We'll get a few of those. We'll also take our dislocator. And we're going to go over here. We also need some iron. Just one piece of iron should be fine. Alright, red over here. I made our smeltery a little bit larger. There's a spot in there. It's fresh. We're good to go. I have lava ready to go in there. Also, I have my ender tank that I am going to use. And I can just put one of this in here, and that'll get us started. And then right here, I want to use my dislocator. So hold shift, click. Now they will spawn right there. Take this bad boy. Let's open this portal up. That was the old one, I think. Wait. I think it spawns me in the wrong spot. I don't know. We'll find out when these guys start going in there. There's already blood. Oh no, that's not blood. Okay. Let's actually see. I want to see where this is actually spawning them. Did it spawn it into the wall? I think it did. Oh wait, no, it just hurts you as soon as you're in there. Okay, so that should be good. All right, let's get this thing going on. I think this will reach maybe. Okay, so what we need is to get our spawner, place our spawner there, and then we'll change the spawner. So it should have enough room to spawn stuff, I think. Let's go ahead and get the spawner out. Get all them nasty effects on us. There we go. Hit it with a drop of evil. Now we have a disturbed. We can place that down. And is it working? Villager? Put some speed upgrades in that bad boy. Look at him go. So that should work. Okay, so it is spawning them outside. It's spawning them in the wall. Not what I wanted. So let's actually turn this thing off. And we'll fix that. What I'll do is just take this out. We'll destroy those two. Because you can't make new ones. We got villagers running around everywhere. I gotta kill them guys. They're farming. Oh, I didn't know they did that. But wait, looks like they replant and everything. Okay, I'm sure I got some running around all over the place, but for now that's fine. Okay, did we get any emerald? Anything? Okay, so we got molten pig iron, blood, emerald. Okay. I just need to get a new dislocator. There we go. Take the dislocator. Let's try and get it in here a little bit better. That should be right in the middle. And I'd turn this guy on. Yeah, now we're going in the middle. That's what I want. Okay. Now I can turn this guy back on. Let's go ahead and delete these blocks so we don't get them standing on it. Put our upgrades in there. Always on. Perfect. So those guys should be falling in here, dying. Oh yeah. And I don't think it uses too much GP. If we look... Yeah, we're not using that much. 32 for flying, we're 1 per upgrade, I think. So we got 3 gems so far. It's not bad. It kills them really slow. That's the only problem. And we're gonna have to get a muffler for sure. Let's do that right now, before I forget. That's a lot better. A lot more manageable. Okay, so what are we gaining the most of? Okay, so we have 7 gems. We're getting pig iron, so that's pretty good too, and we're also getting blood. Alright, I need to find a way to actually pump. Need to find a way to pump that in there so we can get a conduit. Pressurize will work just fine. We need the tank. Place that up here. Insert. Extract. Always active. I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's right. Should be filling up. I can't remember. It's one of those. I'll figure it out if it's not draining out. I can't remember if the orange is output or blue is output. But it might. I can't remember. Alright, so we're going to need a, let's see, pipe. Or, let's see, redstone. We can do that. Pretty sure I have a switch or a timer. Yeah, I do. Timer. We need a... Let's see, a casting basin, maybe? I don't know. Let's try... I don't want to do all of them. So maybe we can just get, I don't know, maybe the pressurized fluid, will it actually work? Let's see, I do have the casting basin. Let me see if it'll actually work. Place the casting basin. Take the pressurized fluid. And I think I can filter. That's on the advanced. Okay, that's on the next tier. But we should be able to set this right here. And I might want to fill a tank. Maybe how I do it. I think the plain fluid tank should work fine. That should work. So instead of it going to a basin, it'll go into this tank. And what I can do is have this set to in and out, I think. Well, no. Set this to insert. Change that. And have it just extract. Only extract the molten emerald. Will that work? That is filled up. And then over here, set this to extract always active, and this to insert. And that should stay. And it's constantly filling. I don't know if you can see it, but it is going up every time they die. So yeah, this should actually work. So I can use it this way. I probably could have just had it pulling directly out, but this should be fine. In here you can pull out with buckets and stuff like that too. So, but now we need to set up a chest. Okay, get a chest. Plain old chest. And then get a conduit. Just regular item conduit. And we should be set to go. We'll just put a chest right here. Conduit that thing. Extract. Always active. And insert. And now when this is done cooling off, which it looks like it takes a long time, which is fine. Now it's starting to fill up here. That's the only thing I wonder is if this does not, if when this creates another block, will it automatically pull the molten emerald out, or will it start pulling blood out? Or will it not work at all? Because right now it has some in there. I think it should. This is almost done. Let's see how many of those guys are in there. Quite a bit. It's not really reducing the frame rate that much, to be honest. About as much as it was doing before. But let's see. It's almost done. Alright, I want to see. This should be losing it. And it's still gaining it. Okay, so it does work. Awesome, so this is going to work. This is going to be perfect. This is going to work flawlessly. How is our lava? Perfect. So this is set right. Otherwise it'd be killing these guys. Awesome, so I'll just leave this running. We have our first block of emerald right here. Good to go. And this is working fine. We're of course going to get into the resource miner and get into all that good stuff. That will of course work a lot faster, especially since you can specify with a lens what color items you want pulled out, and it gives a little bit of a higher chance. Plus you can give modifiers to make it a little bit faster. But yeah, you can see these guys getting shot across the map. That's hilarious. And I didn't make it that ugly of a block, so it will work for now. But yeah, awesome. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.